Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare.
Eternal residence in Brajadam. So your first visa application is here. You come here. Afraid you need a visa, but you need Kripa. So that Kripa, Vaishnavas and Guru, really you can't get Brajadam even though you have Indian skin. Still more is needed.
Yes. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare.
Kaman, and this is the Radha Govinda temple. And you might wonder how here in the middle of the desert of Rajasthan, which is bordering, it's originally part of Brajmandal. This is one of the 12 forests of Vrindavan called Kamyavan. Kamya means delightful, charming, beautiful. And because it explains that, we'll see in a few minutes, but that Nanda Baba, he lived in 3 different places, major headquarters for Nanda Maharaj in Brajmandal, one in Gokul, one in Nandagram, and one in Kamyavan. So in different kalpas, in different days of Brahma, Krishna, whole Leela unfolds in either Gokul area, or Nandagram area, or Kamyavan area. And often people say Kamyavan is Prachin Vrindavan, its original Vrindavan. So back in some time after, Rupa Goswami discovered Vrindadevi where? Does anyone know where? Brahmakund. Where's Brahmakund? There's 2 Brahmakunds. Which one did he discover him in?
That is near this Rangi.
There's one Brahmakund behind Haridev Mandir, Manasi Ganga.
Yes.
But there's another Brahmakund near Rangaji Mandir in Vrindavan by the Yamuna side. Yamuna flowed actually quite close to there. And there in Brahmakund, Rupa Goswami discovered Vrindadevi. And he set her, she was established in a temple next to Govindaji. It's called Prachin Govindaji Mandir. It's a very beautiful red sandstone old temple there. On the left-hand side, Vrindadevi, that was her mandir. And then some Mughals attacked Vrindavan, Aurangzeb from Agra, and dismantled the upper floors of Govindaji Mandir. And before that, the Brahmins became alerted that there was going to attack. So the Goswami Thakurji's Govindaji, Damodar, Madan Mohan, Vinodi Lal, Govinda, Madan Mohan, they all left Vrindavan and ran off to Kamya. They first went to Radhakund, and they stayed there. That's why you have 7 temples of the Goswamis in Radhakund. because the original deities all stayed in Radhakund for a short time, very short time. Then they came here to Kaman Yatra to Rajasthan. And Madama, this is the temple of Radha Govinda Dev, and Govinda Dev and Madan Mohan and Govinath, they stayed here in Kaman Yatra for 35 years. They were pretty peacefully over here. But they were still a little nervous because it's very close to Agra, and so they moved further. All the deities went to Jaipur, Ajmer, whatever, Amer, in Jaipur, and then Madan Mohan ended up going to another village in Rajasthan called Karoli, where he is now today. Madan Mohan and Radharani is also there. So Brinda Devi was also, she went with the Thakurjis to Radhakund, and she came here to Kaman Yatra. And then when Govindaji left this place, he asked Brinda Devi to come with me, and she said, no, I can't go, I'm Brinda Devi. On the she's called the Adhistatri Devi. She's in charge of the kunjas. What does that word mean, Adhistatri? Chief, what? Chief, boss. She's in charge. She's the queen of the kunjas, so to speak, as far as supervision. But Kunjeshwari is Radharani, because she is, she controls what's going on inside the kunj. What the kunj looks like and where the kunjas are for the Leela, Brinda Devi arranges for the Leela with Purnamasi. But what's going on inside the kunja, one who's in charge of the kunj is the Kunjeshwari, Radharani. So we all came here, we chanted Brinda Devi Astakam. What was the last line of the Astakam by Vishwanath Chakravarti? Tam prapya sa prapya Vrindavana nityavasam. That means forever. You guys ready to sign on?
Yes.
Who's scared?
The last line is Tat Prema Seva Labhate Kritartha.
Tat Prema Seva.
Labhate Kritartha.
So one precedes the other.
Yes. First Vasam, then Prem Seva.
First Nitya Brajvas,
Then Prem Seva.
and then Prem Seva.
Outgoing couple.
Here and hereafter. Here in Sadhguru and there in Siddharup. And even here in Siddharup. In meditation. You're meditating on your individual Nitya Sevas to Radharani and living in Vrindavan. So it's just, we don't change our seva, we don't change our residence, we just change our body. Our sadhaka sharir is given up and we attain our siddha sharir, siddha swarup. So we have to get familiar with our home. Varsana, Yavad, Nandagram, Keshgat, Vamshivat, Sevakunj. And so this is nice to live in Vrindavan. No one can say where they're living is eternal.
Yes.
I'm living in Moscow. Are you going to eternally live in Moscow? I'm living in Italy. Are you going to eternally live in Delhi? No way. But we can proudly say, and we do, I'll live eternally in Vrindavan. Vrindavan Nityavasam. By the mercy of Brinda Devi and Sri Guru and Radha Govinda, Madan Mohan, and all the teen Thakurjis, and Chaitanya Charitamrita refers to these three Thakurjis as teen Thakur. In Bengali, there's verse, teen Thakurs, the three kings of Vrindavan for the Gaudiya Sampradaya are Madan Mohan, Govindaji, and Govinath. And they represent Sambandha, Avideya, and Prayojan.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare
Fires. So Govinath is the Lord of, he said, Thakurji of Kamyavan. So we pray to Govinath that we can become a Gopi and he become our master. And now who is our master? Who is our master now? Mine. My 11 disciples, 10 disciples. Gyanendriya, Panchgyanendriya, Panchkarmendriya. So mind, so we're following our mind. So we should follow Govinath. So this is the idea.
बोले कामन धाम की
जय।
यहाँ पे ठाकुर जी जो हैं श्री गोपीनाथ जी महाराज की हैं।
Jagannath, Jagannath Shastra, one car with Jagannath. Why?
Radharani Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's so
What do you think?
Rasa Rasa. It's mother.
The question is, in Gaudiya Vaishnava temples in Braj, there's there's Radha and Krishna and Jagannath. In Vrindavan temple there's Jagannath, in Damodar Mandir there's Jagannath, in Govindaji there's Jagannath, here in Govinath and Kamyavan there's Jagannath, everywhere there's Jagannath. Why no Balaram Subhadra? Because Balaram cannot be with Radharani. So Rasa Bas, overlapping mellows. Because Balaram, the younger brother is shy around his older brother. He doesn't want his girlfriends to be seen by his older brother. And Subhadra's, she's in Sakya love.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Who is this? Who is this guy? There's a person there. This is the nose, this is the cheeks, these are the eyes, these eyebrows, this is the nose. They're called Yali. Yali's a Rakshas. No, Yaksha. Yaksha servant of Kubera. And they protect temples with their shield. They're carved in all the columns. See this one here. Nose, eyes, this is the mouth, like this kind of mouth. They're called Yali. Y-A-L-I, Yali. Nose, eyes, cheeks, Shastra. You can call Yalis. They're yakshas, servants of Kubera. And when you make a temple, they always have to be in the temple, usually on the outside. And then Gopal's Go forms have all these faces. His eyes, his nose, his cheeks, his lips. There's one there, one here, and one here.
Yes.
And that's it, that's no more. His throne, called Nanda Baitak.
Nonetheless, this may be for ladies, maybe. This is for gents, this may be for ladies, maybe.
What's it for?
This may be for
Queens.
Yashoda Maharani for female. This portion is maybe for female, huh?
Yeah, and they put curtain so that no one will see them.
Maybe it's like this for male, all the wala, okay?
Son, in the holy abode of Kaman, we're in Shrasi Kamba, Lila Stali. Shrasi means 84. There's Shrasi lakh yonis. There's 8,400,000 species of living entities which jivas are trapped in, passing through the samsara. So these Shrasi Kamba, the 84 pillars, represent all the 84 lakhs of species. Here to Kaman, you never take birth in the womb of another female. That's the benediction of it's the tears of fall, the fruit of the tears of Yatra. Tears of Yatra fall. So this place, the 84 Kambas, has philosophical significance. You come this year and pay respects to Nanda Baba's Rajasthan. It's the Rajasthan of Nanda Baba. Here and Gokul also, Nandagram also, but they don't have Shrasi Kamba. In Gokul they have Shrasi Kamba, and Kaman has Shrasi Kamba. So I said when you visit this place, no more some sort of chakra, no more wandering through Jagma, Ritu, Javyadi, Dukkha, Doshana, Darshana. Why we need this sloka? So this is the main purpose of coming here. It's the honor of Nanda Baba and his family of Krishna, Balaram, Yashoda, Maya, and to get free from repeated birth and death. So this is a Mukti Stan, place of liberation. When you read about this place, they give different ideas. They say the Pandavas lived here, and you say this king here, that king here, there's so many different things they say. So now Satchinandan Dasi will give us some. We visited Govindaji, and we visited Govindanath, and Madame Mahan was sleeping. He went to Radhakund, so we missed him. Doors were closed. And he's Balamadam Mahan. He's a little boy like Gopal. But his name is Madam Mahan. There's a pastime, Bhakti Sindhu, of baby Krishna. And it said Krishna, the elderly gopis of Gokul would pick up Krishna and hold him to their breast. And Krishna would scratch their breast as a 2-week-old infant. There's a verse there, and then Bhakti Sindhu. He would scratch their breast, and then the ladies would explain to Yashoda, what kind of baby is this? We hold your baby to our breast. There's so many babies we hold to our breast and go, but only Krishna is scratching our breast. And Yashoda didn't say, but I'll say on behalf of Krishna, I was letting you guys know when I grow up. When I grow up, I'm going to be doing this to your daughters. You're a mother now, you're an old lady. But when I grow up, I'm going to do this to your daughters. So don't be surprised when your daughters come home from Rasadans like that. So now the question is asked. Friction asked his mother. Who is the mother of Friction? Uttara. He said, I never saw Krishna. But Uttara saw Krishna. Where did Uttara see Krishna? Kurukshetra, what about Dwarka?
Maybe Dwarka, maybe Dwarka.
Singapore.
Yes.
So Krishna didn't have darshan of Krishna. So he asked his mother, Mom, you saw Krishna, and she also saw 3 Murtis, They were carved by whom?
Vajranath.
Bajranath. Who is Bajranath? Great-grandson of Krishna. Who is his son of?
Then Pradam is the son, then Anirudh, then Bajranath.
Aniruddha and Usha. Well, I don't know Usha. Aniruddha. Pradyumna. No.
Krishna's son is Pradam, Pradam's son is Anirudh, Anirudh's son is Bajranath.
Bajranath. Okay.
Yes.
So
Your question is
Uttara, you saw Bajranath carved 3 Ds, Madan Gopal. So which one looks like Krishna?
All three different parts.
The lotus feet are Mahanidhi, chest is Gopinath, and the face is Govinda.
So what's the answer?
All three, but differently. But Radha Raman is the. Yeah.
That is
The answer is that when Uttara saw Krishna, she said, Madan Mohan is Krishna from the feet to the ankles.
yeah.
And Gopinath is the chest.
Chest.
So they say if you take darshan, get up early in the morning, which I've done, and leave Vrindavan, take a taxi to Karoli, and see Madan Mohan, you see the feet. Then you run to Jaipur and see Govindaji and Gopinath. If you see 3D before sunset, you're going to Krishna.
Yeah.
You've seen Krishna, you have sexual darshan of Krishna, you have to put them all together. We heard this term Rupa Nuga, but I never saw that term in any Goswami book. The idea is there, it's mostly this, I have a folio on my computer, with 10,000 books.
Yeah.
Like not only BBC, all kinds of books. It's from Russia. It's actually Vigyan Goswami's folio. It's very comprehensive. And I searched Rupa Nuga. I don't find anywhere except in IGM writing. IGM means Hiskon Gaudiya Math. But the idea we're following, because I rather believe in Krishna's Kaviraj, Chaitanya Chhatri, every single chapter ends with Rupa Raghunatha Habe. You know that?
Hoi Bakuti. That Narottam Das. Yes.
Both are
Rupa in Krishna Das Kaviraj, I don't know.
Well, how's the end of every chapter in Chaitanya Chhatri?
Rupa Raghunatha Habe.
Rupa Raghunatha.
Yeah.
He orders to be, he says, I want to become a dust in the feet of Rupa and Raghunath.
Both.
So I want to say I'm Rupa Raghunath Anuga.
Yeah, definitely. This is more appropriate.
Shri Rupa Raghunath Parayara Asha. Asha. What is Asha? Asha. Chaitanya Charitamrita Kai Krishnadas. I, Krishnadas, have written Chaitanya, my Asha, my cherished ambition is to attain the feet of Rupa Raghunath. So I'd like to make it clear that we're Rupa Raghunath Anugas.
Definitely. It's more perfect.
And this is behind me in the fields, there's a kund there. So this kund and this footprint of Krishna are related. pastime. So, Krishna came here. Down here is this kun called Luka Luki kun. He's hide and seek kun. Krishna came there with the cows. He came to herd the cows. That particular kalpa, Kaman was Adi Vrindavan. You heard in Govinath Mandir, Vajrayana was saying, Kaman is Adi Vrindavan. Because some kalpas, Krishna appears not in Gopal, appears in Kaman. In other words, his kingdom is in Kaman. All the coward pastimes and stealing yogurt pastimes are all in Kaman. But in the present kalpa, 5,000 years ago, Krishna appeared in Gopal, and all the coward pastimes and everything is in Chatikar. And Gopal was stealing yogurt. The Babaji Maharaj was in Gopal. But the previous kalpa, Babaji was in Kaman. So behind me is Luka Kun. So the cows and coward boys were nearby. And Krishna heard from a parrot, they ran into this kun to bathe. He came from Rasana. So Krishna, Subal and Sridhar and Bhagavan, they told the cowards, they told the gopas, they said, look, we have some stray calves to wander around. We're going to look for those calves. So Krishna came to Luka Kun, and he met the gopis, and he said, listen, let's play hide and seek. So Radharani challenged him. He said, no matter where you hide, we'll find you. And Krishna said, no, it's not possible. So, but you won't be able to find us. So first, Krishna closed his eyes. He held his eyes, he counted backwards from 100. 199, 98, 97. Radharani, Lalitha Shaka, Subsakiyan, they went all over the place hiding. So it's called Luka Luki Kun. Means hide and seek. So Krishna went looking. He couldn't find them. Couldn't find them because, it's very hard to find women when they want to hide. If a woman doesn't want you to find her, you'll never find her. They have ways of disappearing. They have city becoming uppercut, unmanifest. So then was Krishna, then Radharani, so Krishna started saying, Radharani, where are you, Nobody told him, no, he couldn't find out. So finally Radharani said, okay, you lost the game, you couldn't find it. Now Radharani closed her eyes, but she has not a count. She knows counting also. 199, 98, 97. And Krishna went and hid. So he came to the top of this mountain here, for that kund. They were looking all around the perimeter of the kund, in the kundas and forests. Where's Krishna? They couldn't find him. So then they were becoming distraught and very anxious and unhappy. Where's our Krishna? Krishna gone, Krishna gone. Where is Krishna? So Krishna, when he stood up here, he played the flute. And when he was playing the flute, he was in ecstasy because he was thinking of Radharani. That's what happens when you think of Radharani, you get an ecstasy. So what's the conclusion? Think of Radharani. He'll be in ecstasy. So when his ecstasy, his body became very hot. Then we say she's hot. In this case, he's hot. And the rocks under his feet melted. And his footprint melted into the rock. You saw a footprint. It's called Charan Pahari. Pahari means mountain. Char means foot, or feet, whatever. So they go when Krishna's playing the flute, the gopis turn the flute, and Lika said, look, he's up there. So they came running up, and they didn't have a car, they had to walk like we walk. But they're not tired, they're not like, Tom and Gun now. They flew up the mountain, zoom, and met Krishna. But these are some of the pastimes coming around Luka Luki Kun and Charamari. Now, one other day, Kemchap. Sri Krishna is showing up, Mama. Radhe. So one time they came here and had Jal Kali, and Luka Luki Kun, Radha and Krishna had Jal Kali. And Krishna said, Radha, I want to play a game. You dive under the water, see how long you can stay. So, what would happen? Then Radha Krishna had a contest. Who can stay under longer? And so they appointed Nandi Mukhi to be the judge. Nandi Mukhi is unreliable. Why?
She's biased towards Krishna.
Because he's a Brahmin. You can't trust him. So she's a joker girl, and her brother's a joker guy. His name is Madhu Mangal, but his nickname is Batu. Batu means puggle. The word Batu means puggle, crazy. Like sometimes Mahaprabhu, people come to Mother Sachi and complain, your son Nimai is suffering from Vat rogue, means the disease of craziness. So you should rub some Narayan tail on his head. Or you're crazy, you rub oil on your head. Or you're a Bengali woman. Gonna grow your hair. But 8 liter of coconut oil on your head. Recommended. I'll try it out. So Nani Mugi's a judge. So who's she gonna favor?
Krishna.
No. Nani Mugi's gonna favor the gopis. So here's the game. Radha Krishna, let's see who can stay under the water longer. Radha, Krishna dived under the water. Radha pretended like she was diving. She went like this. And Krishna and Radha was still there. They were just looking. And Krishna's about to come up. Then Krishna just coming out, and Radha went down. And Krishna said, where's Radha? Diving says, she's still under. She's been under for 3 minutes. You were under 1 minute. So Radha goes, who won? You won. Okay. Okay, Krishna, let's try best of 3.
Every chance he will get defeated.
So let's try the best of 3. So then again. Then Krishna said, wait a minute. 3 times you won. I think something funny. So this time, Krishna went under and he swam across really fast. Came up and when he came on the other side, in the middle of blue lotus flowers. And they were all right. Daddy Oogie, you see him? I didn't see him. He went down, I don't know where he went. So they go, oh, Krishna drowned. And I said, we shouldn't have challenged him. He wants to beat me. I beat him 3 times. He is a 3-time loser. Yeah, he's lost. So now, what to do? So they thought, Krishna was dead. Krishna died. So they're all crying, Krishna was. Dying among the lotus flowers. Okay. market, I think. Not a big park, that little park. No, I mean the little park. So they're crying Krishna, Krishna seeing how much they're attached to him. And they're trying to find, where is Krishna? And he saw there was a beehive. There was a beehive on the tree above where Krishna was hiding the flowers. And honey was dripping from the beehive honey was dripping from the beehive into the Lukaluki Kund, right in front of Krishna. And Krishna was drinking the water with the honey in it. So she saw honey dripping. Hey, Lolita, look inside those blue lotus flowers. There's one little darker blue there. The little dark blue lotus flower, what is that? Oh, that's the Eloptola Sham. That's Sham hiding in those lotus flowers in the Louis Kund. Then they swam over there and draw right kiss Krishna. So this happened in Lukaluki Kund. They played hide and seek on the land, and Krishna came up here, and they played who could stay under water longest, and Krishna Radharani would dive, but Radharani would pretend to dive, and she would come back up. And Krishna, and then she would stand there and watch. When Krishna was about to come up, then she would dive. And Krishna, where's her? She's on her. Okay.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama.
This is Kaman Vyomasura's cave. What does the word Vyoma mean?
Vyoma means Akash.
Akash.
It's Akash, ether, sky. What does Paravyoma mean?
Spiritual sky.
Spiritual sky.
Beyond this.
Beyond this Vyom. That's quite true. Spiritual sky. It's also known as the spirit Krishna killed the great flying demon. He's called Asura because he's a demon, called Vyoma because he's flying in the Vyom. He's flying in the Akash, like way up there. So he's a mystic yogi, he had the power of flying. So this mountain is known as Shraya Kela Parvat. Why is it called Shraya Kela Parvat? What does Parvat mean?
Mountain.
What does Shraya mean?
Three
mountains.
Not shore.
Shraya.
Vamsi shore.
thief.
Thief. Kela means Krishna and the cowboys were playing cops and robbers. Cops and thieves. They go together. They have cops, you have thieves. Yeah, thieves have cops, and cops have thieves. Sometimes the cops are thieves. There's different combinations. So he was in a previous life, he was the king of Kashi. He was a Vishnu Bhakta and all that kind of stuff. One day, Platsyamuni, who's Platsyamuni? Palatsya.
The father of Ravan.
I don't know, he's the son of Brahma.
He is Brahman.
No, he's the son of Brahma.
Acha. Brahma.
Brahma.
Yeah.
Palatsya.
Ravana's father, my mother is saying Ravana's
Ravana
father.
father.
So this king Kashi, who was Yoma's last night, Vishnu Bhakta, he was so proud he didn't receive the sage very nicely. No etiquette, improper behavior. Vayana Langana. Chaitanya Chaudhary, the Lord Chaitanya said, Vayana Langana Mane Krode. If someone had misbehaves and doesn't show proper Vaishnava Sodachar, Vaishnava etiquette, Lord Chaitanya gets very angry in the mind. Mane Krode is writing Chaitanya Chaudhary. Mayada Langana, he disregards Mayada. What does Mayada mean?
Behavior.
Behavior.
Boundaries.
Mayada means boundaries, behavior, conduct. Mayada Avachara Bhagavan Shri.
Ramachandra.
So what sage do, what they usually do?
Curse.
The king Bhimarata of Kashi didn't show right Maryada. So what was the response of the sage Palatsya?
Curse.
Sharp. Sharp. So he became a what?
Rakshasa.
Demon. Bad guy. He took birth as Yamasura. Who is his best buddy?
Kamsa.
Kamsa beat him up and had him employed in his kingdom. He worked for Kamsa. He was envious, like most demons are. So if you get envious, you know that you are a diva. Kam, Kro, Lovo, Matsarya, Paramadir Matsaranam, Satam, Bhavatam is for the non-envious. So when did this pastime take place? Where was Krishna having Leela? What does the Bhavatam say about the story of Yamasura? Krishna went with the cowboys. They were playing by where?
Yamuna.
The Buddha is correct, but where? Famous mountain.
Giriraj.
Famous mountain.
Giriraj. Govardhan.
Giriraj. Bhavatam in his pastimes described that Krishna was playing near Govardhan Hill. But Jiva Goswami in 10th Canto, chapter 45 commentary describes all Krishna's ages and where he killed different demons and what time. He said Chaitra Purnima, he killed who? Aristasura, and then he formed what?
Shyamakunda.
And Radharani formed what? So the appearance of Radha was what day? Chaitra Purnima. Jiva Goswami Bhagavad Gita. So this is interesting because in Gopal Champu, Jiva Goswami says that if Yamasura was not killed at Govardhan, Krishna was in Kamyavan. He was staying in Kamyavan at the time, having Leelas over here, and he killed the old Bhavatis. Jiva Goswami, who himself was a Sandarbhas, what does he say about the Bhavatam?
Best Praman.
Best Praman.
Jiva Goswami describes in Sandarbhas that our Mukhya, main Mukhya Praman is Srimad Bhavatam. Any other scripture that doesn't agree with Bhavatam Siddhanta, we reject. Siddhanta, the litmus test of whether we accept or reject the Shastra, doesn't match the Bhagavad Gita, but doesn't match the Bhagavad Siddhanta. The Tattva Siddhanta or Srimad Bhavatam. So we should understand that. What's that verse we say in glorification of Bhavatam? Shri Bhavatam Ishyate. We have prayers we say every Saturday.
Sarva Vedanta Sarami.
Sarvedanta Sarami Shri Bhavatam Ishyate. Sarva Samarjya Nanya That verse is from Chaitanya Charitamrita or Bhagavatam. Blessing from Bhagavatam itself. So that verse says the essence of all Vedanta is
Srimad Bhagavatam.
Bhagavatam. Any other scripture doesn't agree with it.
Rejected.
Rejected. So Gopal Chamba established this nice point. I want to bring that out. Okay. They were playing cops and robbers, and Vyomasura disguised himself as a coward boy. What coward boy? See, what?
She done.
No. Not to play that day because it was his birthday, right? Happy birthday, dear Gopal. Happy birthday, dear Gopal. Happy birthday, dear Gopal. Happy birthday. He was eating cake. So he wasn't there, so it made a great situation for Vyomasura to disguise himself as Happy birthday, Gopal.
Yes.
And he did. So he explained there was that's so and so Gopal. And he was stealing. What was he stealing? Yogurt?
Cows.
Butter?
Cows.
Money? What was he stealing?
Cows.
Life
Cows.
Boys.
Boys.
I think only coward boys. And putting him where?
This cave.
So you look like a coward boy. We're gonna lock you in here.
Not dead.
Short answer. so you're snatching. Some coward boys were playing the parts of sheep, and some were thieves. So he became a thief. And then what happened? Krishna noticed that the coward boys were disappearing at a rapid rate. There were only a couple left in the game. He understood that some cunning demon was masquerading as a Gopal. Without any warning, Krishna suddenly caught the demon the same way a lion snatches a sheep. Feeling the strong grip of Krishna and fearing for his life, what did Vyomasura do?
Fly in the air.
Fly in the air.
Oh, became big.
Became very big. Mom, big. They saw what then what?
Fly in the air.
Fly in the sky. But they had a big battle, Krishna. Sometimes he fought on land, sometimes in the sky. The earth began to shake like an earthquake. Make an earthquake sound. Now the earth was shaking like this and like that. So what did Balaram do right down the road across the street? Balaram was down there playing.
With his foot,
He put his foot down. What size is his foot?
normal, small size.
45.
12E. Size 12. I don't know what size. He put his foot down to keep the earth from shaking. So Krishna could fight properly. So at that time Krishna was fighting. His Kosubamani fell off, his Saramala fell off, and we'll have Darshan up top, upstairs. And Krishna fell off. Then he caught the demon by the arm and brought down Vyomasura and slammed him in the ground with force. The demon died on the spot. Dun, 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 dun. Krishna has released the cowboys you see in the Little Krishna movies. Animation. Krishna came up and boom! And the rock smashed up. Oh, Krishna! All the cowboys came out. The little chotis, little shikas standing up and up. Oh, Krishna! So that happened here. Okay, that's it. You know, it's across the street, but down we'll see those garlands and stuff. We'll see Krishna's footprints down the hill over there. Then we'll go see Balaram's. Then we'll slide into eternity.
Jaya.
Jai Shri Radha.
नमे तत्र प्रणश्यति
Oh, Arjuna, my devotee never perishes. Krishna always protects. He's the bhakti never leaves us. Purvabhyasena riyate yavash. Purvabhyasena riyate yavasho. Automatically, yes. So you did bhakti last night, and this night, the next night we'll do bhakti, and then she will go to Krishna. It's a cumulative effect. So the coward boys, they didn't perish, Krishna saved them. It looks like the end of the world, it looks like the end of your life, but Krishna always there to save you. Even if you can't remember Krishna in the time of death, because you're in a coma or unconscious or suffering too much pain, you can't hear anything, you can't speak anything, you can't think anything, but Krishna will remember you. Was meet you some sort of sagara. What's that verse? On the swift of the river.
Mark 7:7.
Swift of the river from the ocean of birds, and reach you some sort of sagara. What's the whole verse? So that's the point. That Krishna will save us.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
And this thumb is here. It's the index finger. Like that. And foot, it's kind of like this kind of. Foot was here, and arm was here like this. So it's. Then he fell off in the San Francisco here. His broken flower, his hands and feet are here, you saw it. And down the way on the over there a little bit, there's a little mandap, little chhatri, and inside there we'll see a flower garland and a mark of a Kaustubha mani. So this is nice. By coming here, you always remember the feet of Krishna in your heart and feel the blessing of Krishna's hand on your head. But when you give blessing, you put the hand on the head. So Krishna's hand is here, blessing these rocks and blessing all of us because we took darshan. And Krishna's foot is here because we're always supposed to remember the feet of Krishna in our head, in our heart. We should think Krishna's standing in my heart and Guru's standing on my head. Krishna within, Guru above. And then we'll be successful in bhajan. Never forget Krishna, never forget Guru. Krishna's feet, Guru's feet are always on my head. My head is always at the feet of Guru. And my heart is always tied to the feet of Krishna. So how do you, it's called Grihita, Grihita. Grihita in Sanskrit means captured, bound. So there's a verse of Bhagavatam that says by studying Bhagavatam, you can bind Krishna in your heart. You can bind her. It's very powerful. Grihita means to capture and bind. So when I see these feet, the footprint of Krishna above Vilma Gufa on the top of this Parvat, Trasi Kela on the Parvat, where Yogasura stole the coward boys and locked them in the cave, I think of this idea. Krishna's hands on my head blessing me, and his feet are in my heart. So I pray that you always feel the blessings of a Guru's hand on your head, because he's the direct representative of Krishna. So you don't expect the hand, like Krishna, to have a hand come out of the cloud. God's hand comes out of the cloud, you're supposed to do like that. So the hand of God coming on your head is the hand of Guru giving you a blessing for nice saving. That's all the disciple wants. He just wants to touch the head. He's good. Like a dog. The dog has what around his neck?
Belt.
The collar. It's called collar
Color.
in English. You know, he has a chain around his neck, a dog. Or a collar. So we have, what's our dog? Well, we're also dogs. Guru's dogs. So what's our collar? Tulsi Kantimala. So when the dog is well behaved, what does the master do? So when the disciple is well behaved, the Guru says, okay, good doggy. Sachi Baba said, when there's all that smog in the air, you can see all air pollution. But a clear day, Barsana is that way.
Barsana is that way.
Excuse me. Barsana is that way. So there's a lot of fog, smog over there now. Air pollution.
Maharaj, here Sakya Leelas happen here in these regions because Bhojan Thali we have seen, and now this is Vyomasar taking all the Gopalas. So are more Sakya Leelas happen in this region?
Sakya.
Sakya. Cowherd boys, yes.
Yeah. We're gonna go to a place where it's slide on a rock.
So all these
It's
also.
a playground. Bandira Kayama. So one forest called Vrindavan. Where is it? What does it include?
Kamyavan.
Listen again.
Yes.
There's one forest called Kamyavan.
Yes.
There's another forest called Vrindavan. The whole place called Brajmanda, Vrindavan.
Yes.
So the forest of Vrindavan, what places does it include? Nandagram, Varsana, Yavatgram, Govardhan, Yamuna, Shivagun. Is in the previous the Kalpa we're in. Krishna was here 5,000 years ago. Most all of this took place in Vrindavan forest.
Previous Kalpa here.
Previous Kalpa, all of this took place in
Kamyavan.
Rasleela. We just went to Govardhan.
Yes.
Rasleela took place in
Yes.
Kamyavan. And Jalkali and all the killing Kali, all the demons, all of these Mahavidhan took place here. Kamyavan. It's called Adi Vrindavan.
Oh.
So try to get it straight. So your question is all secular here, all butter stealing. Krishna was born here, not in Gokul. He grew up here stealing yogurt and butter. Everything in Kamban. It's called Prachin Vrindavan or Adi Vrindavan. But mostly we think of this place as coward place by not present context. Because, all the is of Krishna are eternal in every kalpa.
Every Kalpa they happen.
5,000 years ago, he came here and killed Vyomasura. And also in previous kalpa. Previous kalpa did everything here. But in last kalpa, he did the few coward pastimes here. Most of the Gopi stuff was all Radha and Shamakana Govardhan, Vamshivad, and all that area Vrindavan. Yavikram, so many litters. But Varsana, caves and Nandagram, so many litters. Gupta Kund, Nandagram. He said about Terkadamba, this is all Nandagram, which is in the forest of Vrindavan. This gets a little confusing sometimes, but as you hear about it more and more, it starts to fit together.
Yes.
The whole place is called Vrindavan, but within Vrindavan, there's 12 forests of Vrindavan. One of the forests of Vrindavan is called Vrindavan. You got it now?
Yes, Guru.
It took me 30 years to figure that out, by the way.
Maharaj, this all the Rakshasa pastimes which are mentioned in Bhagavatam, did they all take place in the same kalpa or some from some kalpa, some from some other kalpa?
Every kalpa does the same leelas in different ways.
Mostly in this color, mostly.
Oh, mostly.
All
Okay.
these are in the same color.
Same kalpa.
He certainly keeps playing the same leelas in
Same
different ways.
leelas, but
Riyadi Purana describes it one
We
way.
cannot say right. So maybe in some kalpa this may be main Vrindavan. Chakratipada also said in one book that in one kalpa Krishna on the hood of Kaliya goes to kill Kansa. Just riding on the hood of Kaliya, he just go to kill Kansa. Okay? This maybe happen in some kalpa.
some other kalpa.
In some kalpa Radharani take birth in Barsana.
Eternal Leela.
This kalpa Radharani take birth in Ravan, na? But in some kalpa, maybe here,
Anything is possible. Eternal Leela, they
This
want
is-
to change.
this is known as Kadachit Leela.
Ah.
It happens in any kalpa.
They want also variety.
Just like Lalit Madhav, the Granth Lalit Madhav, this is not happen in this kalpa. There is a concept of Nav Vrindavan. There is another Vrindavan near Dwarka. So all the things are there. So that is not happen in this kalpa. Maybe in some kalpa.
Some kalpa.
Or Kalpana. Sri
But
Swami.
Maharaj, we heard, is this wrong? With Krishna comes only, the Vrindavan comes only these many kalpas once. Dwaraka, Vasudev Krishna comes.
Once in the day of Brahma.
Once day in the Brahma.
So that,
4,000 yogas.
Okay. Okay, Maharaj.
Very simple concept.
Chatra Yuga.
This is according to Prakat Leela. In Prakat Leela,
He's eternally doing Leelas here.
Oh, there's Krishna. He just landed here. A whole different new tattva.
Krishna performance.
Because Mahaprabhu bathed in Ganga, so anybody bathes in Ganga get praying. Narottam Das Thakur is an example of that. He bathed in Padma River. Padma River is a branch of the Ganga. It flows through Bangladesh. Narottam Das Thakur bathed in it, got Radha Krishna praying. Lord Chaitanya left it there for him, and anybody bathes in Ganga gets prema. So we don't agree with that. But the answer is given by Jiva Goswami to his question.
Right.
So now what does Jiva Goswami say?
That is the main important.
That's what he's asking. Why is Yamuna 100 times more purifying, sanctifying, and supreme than Ganga?
Because Krishna performed water pastimes in Yamuna. Krishna
Because
performed
Radharani
Leela.
bathed there.
That's true. That's a good answer. No, these two guys got the right answer. Krishna with Radharani has pastimes, the highest order of Madhurya Rasa and Radhika. I mean, well, that's why I can't keep it out of my mouth. Yamuna, which is also Radhika. Form of Vishaka to serve Radha Krishna Yuva Leela. So I said, why isn't Vishaka in other parts of Yamuna?
Because Vishaka doesn't live in that.
Yeah, that's it. Vrindavanam Vrijata Ekama Paramekandagasti. I place the Krishna Radharani. Oh, that's right, you also.
Is Krishna is a Brajnist or not?
Yes.
Krishna is a Brajnist.
They live in Vrindavan.
Yes.
He doesn't live in the one.
Lalita Sakhi give when Krishna is in Prakat Leela is in Dwarka or something.
Okay, yes.
Lalita Sakhi give a comment, Kataksh. You are too Brajnist. That the best you leave Vrindavan. This indicate that you are too Brajnist. He giving Kataksh like comment on Krishna
Satire.
in this Prakat Leela that you are living in Dwarka in a palace with palace. You are so Brajnist. Your Brajnistha is that you are leave Vrindavan.
Yes.
The word of love. They do, na? Dham, Braj Dham. But actually Krishna doesn't
Yes.
do it. But in Aprakat Leela, Krishna always
How many Krishnas are there?
3.
Hare Krishna.
How many
How
Krish-
many Krishnas are there?
3.
How many Krishnas are there?
3.
N number of Krishna, mainly the two. One is in Braj Leela, the Nandandan. And one may be the expansion of Krishna. That is in Dwarka, Mathura.
There's 3 Krishnas.
Three Krishna, Purta.
Kurukshetra Krishna,
Huh?
Vrindavan Krishna, Mathura Dwarka Krishna. Mathura Dwarka is 2, same. That's 3. Vrindavan Krishna 1, Kurukshetra Krishna 2, and Mathura Vrindavan Krishna 3.
Maharaj, once again, please. One is Mathura and Dwaraka Krishna.
That's 1, because
One.
everybody Mathura gets passed on to shredded. And one is Vrindavan, one is Kurukshetra.
What is the significance of Kurukshetra Krishna? I have never heard about it, especially.
Bhagavad Gita.
Bhagavad Gita.
Oh, speaking Bhagavad Gita.
Oh. Supreme personality of Godhead.
Okay.
Aishwarasya Swagasya Vivesya Yasya Shasya.
ज्ञानं वैराग्य
Jnana Vairagya.
योश्चैव सन्नं
What's
भजेत्
the rest? Jnana Vairagya.
ज्ञानं वैराग्य योश्चैव
What?
ज्ञानं वैराग्य
Astika.
योश्चैव means who is having those
All right.
योश्चैव सन्नं भजेत्
So which one do you worship?
Worship Vrindavan Krishna. I don't worship Krishna. Vrindavan Krishna is our family boy.
रूप गोस्वामी से ना, पूर्ण is in द्वारका, पूर्णतः in मथुरा, in पूर्णतम in ब्रज, and one more degree, परिपूर्णतम
He's in Radha Kund.
with Radha
With Radharani.
with Radha. पूर्ण द्वारका,
Dwarka.
पूर्णतः
पूर्णतर
मथुरा
Mathura.
और पूर्णतम in ब्रज
Braj.
with चाय और परिपूर्णतम.
Is with Radharani.
Oh, that's the new one. I haven't heard that one.
This is my, I have it. But
Like Gurudev, yesterday you were telling 4 secrets. Goyatam, Goyatara, and like this he is also.
Sarvagiyatma.
Sir, go इधर.
Gurudev, Kurukshetra Krishna and Mathura Dwarka Krishna, I thought they were the same. I
Yeah.
didn't know they were two separate.
Maharaj Jatsu told Bhagavad Gita. Especially Bhagavad Gita he told for entire humanity.
Where is Aishwarya Baba with such a sweetness? When Kurukshetra there's no sweetness, it's only Aishwarya.
Aishwarya. But if Krishna didn't give Bhagavad Gita, many people do not accept me as the supreme person. Na?
Yeah.
Because of giving Bhagavad Gita, all these intellectual, they get. Okay? I am the supreme, but otherwise people say this is a cowherd boy or something like he's some intelligent.
Nonsense,
But
you people. He didn't speak Bhagavad Gita. It's nonsense, you people. A black guy from UP like all the other black guys, you know. UP's full of black guys, you know. Black guys are always cheating and lying and stealing, like Krishna.
Yeah, definitely.
Aham sarvasya prabhava, bhatta sarvam pravajate, iti vasva bhajati buddhavasa. I just heard everything. See my Ratarupa. Wow. You're not real.
Once actually no, they closed ATMs, Maharaj. They ATM money here in Vrindavan.
They close.
They closed ATMs in the night time because they're stealing money in the night time. So
They break the machine.
yes, breaking machine.
Gurudev, the machine has a lot of money to, it satisfies the needs of so many people during the entire day. So people come and just steal the entire box and go.
Oh, that's pretty
It
cool.
happened in Vrindavan, so they closed ATMs.
At
So
night.
so
Normally ATMs are open 24 hours a
24
day.
hours.
But in Vrindavan, initially they close ATM at night.
The sunrise to sunset.
one asked me, he did not believe me. He did not believe me, and my house owner, he did not believe me. He said, "Is it true?" Yes, yes. Night they closed ATMs. Then I told, "Why did they close?" And I told, "If Raja is the biggest chore, if the king of Vrindavan is a big thief, it's obvious to many people too."
You guys are all victims also. He's stolen your hearts. This is Kaman Yatra, we're at Fishalini, which means slide. There's a rock slide on my right hand side. The devotees are sliding down there, having fun.
You can show.
And behind me is the Charan Chin of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Someone has installed the footprints of Lord Chaitanya. Lord Chaitanya came here in, I think, year 1510 AD, taking sannyas. Lord Chaitanya came to Brajmandal, and he came to Kanyaman. He went to Yomaswara cave, and he came here and stood on this rock. So he saw footprints of Lord Chaitanya. They quoted a verse here from Chaitanya Bhagavat in Chaitanya Mangal. Shesha Kanda, chapter 2, verse 337. Pichli Patara Deka, Ego Chalale, Pichli Kelaita Biyana Bikali. This means, what does it mean? Seeing the rock slide seeing the rock slide on the hill of Patara, the Govas played. Krishna came means they played slide. Yana Bikla, Yana. But this place is located in a village called Kalavati. Kalavati means enjoying kala, means dancing. So the Gopis used to come here sometimes, and they would sing and dance together. In this, right here in this village. They would sing and dance, and they would roll their ankle belts and waist belts to make a lot of jingling sound. Krishna was nearby. So the Sakhis and Radharani and Sakhis were all dancing here, and Krishna was herding the cows nearby here. We heard all this music from the ankle belts and waist belts of the Gopis. So he came over here, was watching the Gopis dance. After the Gopis danced, they started sliding on this hill, and Krishna started sliding with them. And later he bought the coward boys. So for the last 5,000 years, everybody's been coming and swimming and sliding. So one thing, when the path of bhakti, you should make sure you don't slip and slide. You want to slip and slide, you come to Kalimad, to Pishalini Kshetra, and slide down this hill. So now we're going to go into the competition, see who wins the competition, sliding down. Jai Jai Shri Radhe.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Rocks could talk, what would they say? What are they singing? They saw Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare
At this Samadhi of Jai Sid Jai Krishna Das, he's on the corridor. And they go to Vaishnava. He was in the Stairati to Sakyarati. He did bhajan in his Siddhadeha as a coward boy, as a Gopa, worshiping Krishna and Balaram. So one time his kutir was here on the banks of Vimalakund, and he was inside his kutir chanting japa, doing Lila Swarman on Krishna and Balaram, all the coward boys. So outside his kutir, often local Vrishvasis would come with their cows and graze in the fields outside his kutir. So it's very common, there'd be hundreds of cows outside his kutir. A young Vrishvasi coward man, Gopas, moving around there. So this one day, this is told in Saints of Braj by Obi. One day the coward boys knocked on his door and they said, "Baba, we're thirsty. Give us some water." He said, "Get out of here. Don't disturb my bhajan." So they went away, and then they came back. They used to come regularly. He said, "Well, Baba, we know you're not doing bhajan. All you Babas are the same. You do Madhukari all morning long, go to 7 houses, get 25 rotis, a bunch of dal and 70, come back and eat a lot, go to sleep. You're not doing bhajan. So they get that disturbing, get out of there. So they kept coming. So one day he opened the door to yell at them. And he saw this beautiful boy, very white, it was white as the full moon, and one boy was blue like a rain cloud. And he said, Baba, can we have some water? So Baba had his karva, or whatever they call it, karva, this water drinking pot called karva. What's it called? Karva? Kawa. So they put their hands out to drink the water like people do, you know. And he was pouring the water, but he was in ecstasy seeing the beauty of these two boys. So he was pouring the water on the ground. Their hands were like this, and the water was falling between their hands and his water pot. With no concept. So the water's falling on the ground, and Jai Krishnas is pouring the water, and then they went away. He went back to his kutir, and he had an overwhelming feeling that, who were those boys? The two boys who came to make water. When he looked at it, he saw thousands of cows. And he went back and said, that was Krishna Balaram, Sakshat Krishna Balaram. So he opened the door right away. He didn't see any cows. He didn't see any boy Krishna, any boy Balaram. He didn't see any dust. There were thousands of cows. And thousands of cows are moving. There's going to be all kinds of godula in the air. He didn't see anything. So he started crying in ecstasy. So he became known as one of the Siddha Krishnas of Vrindavan. So we're sitting here with, I don't know if these are his Thakurjis or not, but his samadhi is here. So that's basically what this says. He was overwhelmed with ecstatic feelings of love that Krishna had given his sakshat darshan and accepted some of his water. And he fainted and swooned in divine bliss. Now this place where I was Bhimala Kund, and it's a very interesting description. Why is it called Bhimala Kund? Does anyone have any idea why it's called Bhimala Kund? Hello? Anyone know why it's called Bhimala Kund? You came here and told the story once. In the Puranas, there's different stories about the glories of Bhimala Kund. So this describes the appearance of Bhimala Kund. There's a holy place of Pushkar. Where is that place?
Pushkar is in
Rajasthan.
It's in Rajasthan. And what is it called? It's called Tirtharaj. It's the only place in India where who's worshipped? Babaji is worshipped. It was formed by the lotus flower of who? Who is the wife of Brahma? Savitri. So Savitri and Brahma were invited to a yajna in Pushkar. Brahma went there, his wife was busy decorating herself. She was late. And so the time for Brahma couldn't have to do the yajna with his wife. There's certain time and place for the yajna. So husbands are supposed to do yajnas with their wives. So she was late, so the Brahmin said, you have to time, the auspicious time is passing, you have to have somebody to be your wife. But you're a celestial being, you can't get a wife from this earthly plane. So Brahma said, what do I do? Well, take one of these girls, Rajasthani girls, Brahmin girl, and we'll put her through a cow. So they had a cow eat the girl, swallow the girl. The girl came out the backside, the reproductive side, and her name was Gayatri. Gaya means cow, and Triya means delivered, to be liberated. Chayate means to liberate. So she was delivered from the cow, so her name was Gayatri Devi. So she sat next to Brahma, Gayatri Devi, on the left side, and did the yoga. And then Savitri came from Satyaloka, Brahmaloka. Oh, what the hell is this? Is he sitting white position? There's a handkerchief in a black bag somewhere. So who is that now? I said, this is Gayatri. Who is Gayatri? Thank you. So she was angry. She said, okay, I curse you, Brahma. You'll be worshipped she was worshipped all over India. Vishnu was worshipped all over India. Lakshmi Devi, Durga. But you're one of the primal devatas, only be worshipped in Pushkar, nowhere else. That's the first curse. I'm out of here. So when she went away, she threw her lotus flower in her hand. All these devis carry lotus flowers. It's a cool thing to do, You want to be a devi, you have to carry a lotus flower. So she threw it on the ground, and the petals went in different places. So Pushkar, push means flower, Pushpa, and Kar means hand, like Kartal. So Pushkar is a holy place created by Savitri. It's famous for that name. So it's the Raj of all Tirthas. So that's a little background. So the main thing is watch out for wives. They're pretty angry. So Pushkar, he invited all this in Chaturmasya, all the holy places in the world, visited Kamyavan to show their respect to Krishna. But Pushkar Tirtharaj didn't come. Therefore, to compensate for Pushkar's non-appearance, Krishna created a powerful geyser, a jet of water shot out of the earth at this place here. And eventually formed a huge kund. And inside that water that shot out of the earth, a beautiful girl appeared. That's pretty good. She was a fountain of youth. No, I don't know. And she began to serve Krishna in various ways. So then this big lake was formed, and Krishna played with this girl in this lake. And then from that day on, her name became known as Bhimala Devi. What does Bhimal mean?
Normal.
Without any dirt or...
No dirt. So that's why you take a bath to get rid of the dirt. So she appeared from water. So Krishna says, in Gita, among purifiers I am.
What is that?
The wind.
Oh, sorry.
Pavacham pavanam, pavacham. A purifier is the wind. But the bathing is for purity. So that's how it formed. So you bathe here one time in Bhimala Kund, you get 7 baths in Pushkar. It says that Bhimala Devi eternally resides in Bhimala Kund. So if you're lucky, you have darshan on Bhimala Devi. There's another famous story of Vishnu Puran. It's a very interesting story because generally, when I last came here a long time ago, I had a sangha of Shishya. There are from two places in India, Punjab and Sindh. And Punjab and Sindh are neighbors. Punjab and Sindh is right now in Pakistan, what is called Pakistan. And Punjab is Punjab. So in the audience were Punjabis and Sindhis. They were really excited about this story. Because the king of his name was Raja Vimal. The Sindhi king named Raja Vimal. He lived in Sindh province. He had thousands of daughters. They all fell in love with Krishna. So the father came down here to cut a deal with Krishna. So Vimal came here to Kaman because he heard in forest of Kaman all his desires get fulfilled. What was his desire?
Find a proper.
To marry his daughters, find a husband for his daughters. There he put set their mind in Krishna. So Krishna said, he met Krishna and asked him, can you take care of my daughters? He said, what do they look like? So he showed him pictures on his cell phone. No, Krishna didn't hesitate. He immediately accepted. And all the princesses came to Kamyavan. And Krishna expanded into one form for every princess. Good deal. And enjoyed endless pastimes in Kamyavan, including Rasa. Who were these princesses, Sindhi princesses? Who were they? They were Ram Leela. And not Rishis. They're princesses. Rishi are getting always in Vrindavan. Well, no, maybe they were. They could be, because it doesn't say. Could be. So Raman treated you like a Rishi. Doesn't run the Rishi. They desired an amorous relationship with Ram. And he said, Satastu, but when it comes Krishna. So listen to this. When those princesses were accepted by Krishna, they cried in bliss. There was crying in misery and crying in bliss. They cried, and their tears formed Bhimala. So the daughters of King Bhimala cried in ecstasy by having Krishna accept them as their husband, and their tears of ecstasy of having Krishna as your husband filled the Kund named Bhimala Kund. Pretty interesting. Pundits say that Krishna's pastimes become centered in different parts of Braj and different kalpas. In the previous kalpa, Kamyavan was the center of all Krishna Lila. In another kalpa, Chandra Sarovara was the center of all Krishna Lila. Where's Chandra Sarovara? Near Govardhan. Another kalpa, the center of Krishna's Lila, is Sevakund, Vrindavan, where the Maharaj Lila pastimes take place. That's Bhimala Kund. Nice place. And we'll take some ashram on our head and go down to Bhimala Kund. And there's a temple at the gate there. We went. Right at the gate, there's a little temple. Say darshan Bhimala Devi.
यहीं से गई है रास किया है हाँ भगवान कृष्ण बलराम
विमला देवी
ये माती विमला देवी
How much say about Puri? Can Puri Bhimala Devi is here also?
Yes, Guru. He said from here only she went to Puri.
What?
From here only she went to Puri. She also felt here, staying here, she felt Krishna and Balaram.
Krishna, Krishna, ask him.
Is who can fulfill your all desire.
Shabbat
All
Pranam.
kamas, whatever you have desire, he will fulfill. Spiritual there.
Shabbat Pranam.
Prayer Shivasriam, Bhutama's glorious, amazing prayer with rapt attention, Laveta Shigram. You will quickly attain Hari Prem, as well as Jnana Vigyan and all kinds of power. Hara